What's the #1 mistake that real estate agents make on their listing presentation that causes them to lose listings? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you it, and better yet, I'm going to show you actually how to fix it, okay? I see so many agents lose listings because they don't help the seller focus in on what actually matters and help them realize what they need to look for in an agent. Let me explain, okay? Now, the first thing you have to realize is that most sellers don't know how to pick an agent. They don't really understand what the heck we do. And they don't truly understand why one agent is better than another agent. So it's your job to help them choose the right agent, which is obviously you, right? And if you're willing to work harder than the other agents and you don't feel entitled to the business like way too many agents do, and you've got a better marketing plan than anybody else, then it only makes sense for the seller to list with you. So you only have one job on your listing presentation, and that is to help the seller decide on whether or not they want to list with you. Now, I'm not a big believer in high pressure psychological closing, but I do believe in helping sellers make the right decision. And usually that decision is to list with our team. So here's how you can talk to the seller and help them make the right decision to list with you. Before you start your presentation, ask the seller some questions. So go and ask the seller something like, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, what are you looking for in an agent to sell your home? And then shut up and just let them tell you, okay? Don't talk. Most of the time, they're gonna tell you something really vague like, oh, we want someone who's gonna do a great job, or we want someone who will get our home sold. And now you're going to ask them, it sounds like you want someone who is going to do a great job at marketing your home to get the most buyers interested in it. Does that sound correct? And then be quiet and let them answer. Don't say a word. Let the silence fill the air for a few seconds until the seller answers. Now, of course, the seller is going to say, yes, I want somebody who's great at marketing. And then ask them some more questions. You want to ask more leading questions, okay? So get the seller to agree that they want to hire an agent who has an advantage over the other agents and the advantage that you have. Now, our team's listing advantage has always been that we are the best at marketing. And we train all of our member agents on how to have the best marketing as well. So that's their key advantage. We ask more questions that reinforce our key advantage. We ask questions like, do you want an agent who takes top-notch professional pictures of your house that shows off its best features to the thousands of buyers searching for a home online? Or questions like, do you want an agent that is going to negotiate for you hard and get you the most money possible? Get the seller to answer 4 or 5 of these questions and let the seller talk as much as possible about the kind of agent that they're looking for, because then you can tailor your listing presentation to show them that you are that agent. Focus more time on the parts of your listing presentation that talk about the things that the seller said they wanted and were interested in. This will give you a huge advantage over all the other agents who talk about things that the seller might not give a rip about, because most agents just go through the same lame presentation with everyone and they don't focus on things that they do that actually matter to the seller. So when you do this right, you'll win a lot more listings and you're going to grow your business. And because success begets success, you'll grow your business even faster. So try this out on your next listing presentation and let us know how it works for you. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're always adding great helpful videos like this one that will show you how to get more leads, get more appointments, and get more listings.